Hello Scorpio, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. Just a reminder, Sunday is the last day to get your orders in for the sale. You can receive a 3-question recorded video reading for $25 or an hour Zoom reading for $55. And everything that you'll need to know is in that description box below for you. All right, my loves, let's go ahead and take a look and see what is going on for you guys. You have heartfelt conversations. You have no effort. And we are not good for each other. You have, I know what our connection is at the bottom of the deck. I know what our connection is. Heartfelt conversations, no effort, and we are not good for each other. All right, Scorpio. You have cycle right under this. And this can't be over. So, and offer. Scorpio, I do feel like somebody here is going to be making an offer to you. They're going to be reaching out. They do not want to accept that something is over. I feel like you are trying to, I think you are trying to stay strong and, you know, close out, resist something here with this cycle energy. Because I feel like this is not the first time that you've been here before with this heartfelt conversations. I feel like somebody, you know, has a tendency to come back in and say all the things, you know, that they know that you want to hear. And I feel like you have a lot of love for this person. With this, I know what our connection is. This could be a very intense soul connection. This could be a past life connection. There could have been a lot of, you know, a karma that's occurred here with this cycle energy. But I feel like their words and their actions never match up, okay? They may come in and they may say things, but you have this no effort. Their actions never match up, right, to their words, or at least not for very long. And I feel like you're starting to see, you know, that maybe this is not what's best for you. You know, they may recognize that you guys are not necessarily good for each other either, but I feel like they still want you in their life. And I feel like that's because for a lot of them, I feel like they feed on your energy here, Scorpio. All right, we're looking at their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions. We're looking at their next actions and the potential outcome. Show me this person's thoughts when it comes to Scorpio, please. We have the 8 of Wands, so somebody wants to communicate. I don't think it's a coincidence that it's coming out under this heartfelt conversations. Somebody has things they want to say. You got the Magician here for their feelings towards you. Yeah, they definitely have an agenda. They definitely want to make something happen here. Like I said, I feel like this person, almost like they can't help themselves, Scorpio. And I just feel like it's because it's your energy. You know, I feel like a part of them does. They crave your energy. They almost feed on your energy, Scorpio. But I feel like you guys try to make things work. They come back in and they make a lot of promises about change, about this, about that. But the action never matches up and, you know, it doesn't last. And I feel like you're aware of that. And you're like, you know what? This has been a cycle. This is what always happens. And we can't do this. It's just not good for us. Their intentions towards you. What are their intentions towards Scorpio? We do have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant can signify lessons learned. The Hierophant can also symbolize major commitment. So they could be coming in ready to commit to this. Like, you know what? This is what I want, Scorpio. Heartfelt conversations. They're coming and telling you, this is what I want. I've realized what direction I want to go in my life with that 8 of Wands. I know what I want here. I know we can do this. You know, I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to take this seriously. I've learned my lessons. And the thing is that, you know, I don't necessarily feel like this person is lying. I feel like they do mean the things when they say them. You know, it's easy to fall back into old ways, especially because that's easier. You know, it's easier than making change. You know, making change is hard. Fighting against our, you know, what we're used to, our habits, our patterns, it's not easy, you know. And I feel like even though they may mean this when they say it, I feel like you've seen this before. Now, what are their next actions towards Scorpio? What are their next actions? We have the 9 of Cups. So wishing, hoping, wishing for you, Scorpio. What's the potential outcome here? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. See, there we go. So I do feel like somebody's going to be moving towards you very quickly here. Okay, but at the end of the day, it's very inconsistent energy. The Knight of Wands, the problem with the Knight of Wands is he's not always a bad card. You know, I know a lot of times he gets a bad rap, but he's not necessarily always a bad card. It kind of just depends on the situation. But the Knight of Wands at the end of the day is a card of desire. You know, and that's why he can be inconsistent. That's why he can be kind of unfaithful in things, is because he just does what feels good for him in that moment and does not worry about the consequences. You know, right now this person is in this energy of, I want Scorpio back. You know, I want Scorpio in my life. I know what I want now. I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to take this seriously. But when they come back in and things start to get challenging, or they're asked to change and face those uncomfortable energies, you know, then it's no longer what they desire. So then they go off in a different direction. So I think you're going to have a choice to make, Scorpio. I don't think it's easy, because I feel like you have some of you guys have a lot of love for this person, and I feel like you've been through a lot with them. And some of you guys still have hope that at some point this person is going to, you know, learn these big lessons and they are going to commit. I don't think it's going to be this time here for a lot of you guys, Scorpio, with this being the outcome. But I do feel like you are going to be hearing from this person quickly. And I feel like you guys already know that. It's coming out under this. We are not good for each other. But that is what I have for you, Scorpio. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you next time.